What's going on YouTube? It's Castashin Be For Real back again for another YouTube reaction video. Today's video, we are going to be reacting to the Hypocrites Emotional Quran. Without further ado, let's get straight to
Yes,
it.
sir. Yes, sir. Mic test.
إذا
Is it good?
جاءك المنافقون قالوا نشهد إنك لرسول الله والله يعلم إنك لرسوله والله يشهد إن المنافقين لكاذبون اتخذوا أيمانهم جنة فصدوا عن سبيل الله إنهم ساء ما كانوا يعملون ذلك بأنهم آمنوا ثم كفروا فطبع على قلوبهم فهم لا يفقهون وإذا رأيتهم تعجبك أجسامهم وإن يقولوا تسمع لقولهم كأنهم خشب مسندة يحسبون كل صيحة عليهم هم العدو فاحذرهم قاتلهم الله أنى يؤفكون وإذا قيل لهم تعالوا يستغفر لكم رسول الله لووا رؤوسهم ورأيتهم يصدون وهم مستكبرون سواء عليهم أستغفرت لهم أم لم تستغفر لهم لن يغفر الله لهم إن الله لا يهدي القوم الفاسقين هم الذين يقولون لا تنفقوا على من عند رسول الله حتى ينفضوا ولله خزائن السماوات والأرض ولكن المنافقين لا يفقهون يقولون لئن رجعنا إلى المدينة ليخرجن الأعز منها الأذل ولله العزة ولرسوله وللمؤمنين ولكن المنافقين لا يعلمون يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تلهكم أموالكم ولا أولادكم عن ذكر الله
Wait, Conrad, sorry, just
Yeah.
out of curiosity, like when you have kids, are you gonna like allow them to like research like all the religions and then choose like the religion that they think is right, or are you gonna like, I don't know, are they also gonna be Christian?
But I mean, I'm not Christian, but I am a follower in the Bible. But when I do have kids, I'm gonna like teach them about that stuff, like Christianity.
Like, when you say you're not Christian, like what do you mean?
Because I think to be like, all right, wait, before I get into that, to be considered Muslim, like, how do you convert to like Islam? Like, how do you do that? I think someone said that there's some words that you have to say or something.
Yeah.
Right, and then that's it.
Some
right?
words, and then some words, and then you have to pray, I think.
Yeah, and then because you know who 𝐬𝐚𝐭 is?
𝐦𝐶𝐭, yes.
Yeah, there's like I think a few days ago or maybe a week ago he was explaining it, like how to convert to Islam or whatever, because he's Muslim now, or he follows the Islamic religion now, and so with that, to become a wait, is that the correct way to say it? To become a Muslim?
Muslim, yes.
Yeah, so
It's
to become a Muslim, you would have to say those words, and then you have to pray, and then boom, you're Muslim. But in Christianity, I believe you have to get baptized. I'm pretty sure you have to get baptized. So you have to go
what does
to
the like baptize?
you have to I think there's like it's like a little ceremony or something that goes on, and then they have to like dip your head in in water, in holy water or something, or dip your whole body or something, and I guess it like symbolizes you. I kind of forgot, but like I do know that that's what the baptizing consists of, and some other stuff, and it's like way longer and more complicated than like converting to like Islam. So yeah, and I've never done that before, and a lot of people make their kids get baptized like when they're like babies, like damn near newborn babies. But yeah, so I'm not a Christian, but I do. That's what
Oh,
but I do. You could still like follow the religion and believe in it, but not be a Christian.
so there's a chance of.
Huh?
Sorry, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say
No, finish what you said.
not being a Christian just means that you weren't baptized.
I was gonna say, so there's a chance of me as well as the viewers watching. There's a chance of us converting you. Yes, sir.
Maybe.
All right. You guys heard it. In the chat, we'll try, guys. Maybe who knows? 1 year, 20 years down the line, Conroy, Davis, Ahmed.
Wait, that's how it happens.
No. But I was just But yeah, you see,
Actually,
I don't
no.
know. You see.
I don't think it's gonna happen. Like over the past few months, I've just been really like hard at the what's it called, the Bible and stuff. So I've just been on that grind. So I don't think so. No. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. But
hey, who knows, man? Like you said,
it is interesting to like learn about the Quran and stuff and all this other stuff.
Like you said, you don't think so. You didn't say never.
Actually, no.
There's a chance.
I know there is no possibility. Like I was born a believer and I'm gonna die a believer. Yeah, there's no chance.
Yeah, I'm not here to, but I'm not here to influence any. I'll let you keep doing your thing, but 20 years down the line, yeah.
But yeah, back to the thing with my kids. I'm gonna teach them about it because like that's what's gonna be like in my household and stuff. So it's like they're gonna grow up around it. But like if something happens in the future where like they want to sway away towards it, I'm gonna try to convince them to like that this is the way like that you should go about doing things. But if they were to like just like if they were to convert to like no that's blasphemy. That is absolute blasphemy. Becoming an atheist, nope. I might have to disown you for that. But if my kid becomes an atheist, I'm gonna beat them so bad that they're gonna start praying to God. That's blasphemy. Atheist that just makes that's just cringe. You know what? In my household, like it's just not that's not even an option. Like everybody, that can't happen. It's just not gonna happen. We're gonna grow up learning about the religion that I follow, and me and my wife are going to have God at the center of our relationship, so it cannot fall apart, and it's gonna be the same for our kids. That's it. And no other ungodly acts will be allowed in that house. No pornography, no partying, no bars, no bad friends, none of that shit. And no cursing too. I'm gonna stop cursing.
Conroy is that dad that says no cursing, but the one that's cursing all the time.
No, I'm not gonna curse anymore. Except in my music, maybe.
Every time he tells his kid, no cursing in the house, his kid just plays one of his songs.
فيقول رب لولا أخرتني إلى أجل قريب فأصدق وأكن من الصالحين ولن يؤخر الله نفسا إذا جاء أجلها تعملون.
What about you? Are you
See, it
gonna?
goes. Oh,
Huh?
no, I was just gonna say this line. Allah is all aware of what you do. It goes back to the discussion we were having in the other video
Mm-hmm.
when we talking about like wait, so like if God really knows everything you're about to do, then like and we're talking about destiny and stuff. Yeah, but we'll check that video out.
Like, if he
Yeah.
knows what you're gonna wait, so is God the one that like makes like he knows everything that's gonna happen? So is he the one that like plans out everything that's gonna happen and make it so that that happens that way?
No, I still think it's free will.
Oh,
I still think it's
because
free
if
will.
that was
Yeah,
the case, I was
'cause
gonna be like, why didn't he just make a perfect world?
no, because then no, yeah, because he gave us the free will to choose like good and bad, and then because if the world was perfect, then it would like it just would not.
Wait, what's wrong with the world being perfect?
I mean, because then like if you don't have a free will, then like well, right now we wouldn't even be able to have this conversation.
All right, so isn't that what it's like in heaven though? Like, it's gonna be perfect. So
Yes, but I think you'll also enjoy heaven more if you have been through, because like according to like the religious like books and stuff, like you go to heaven like if you like let's say just for Muslim like you pray 5 times a day, you read the Quran or like read the Bible and stuff, right? Someone that's disciplined in like that religious path, like in that way of life. So you go through all that like discipline, the hardship, and then when you finally go to heaven, all that is like put to the side, and now you just get to enjoy. And then because you have been through, it's like bro, like if you're born successful, right, you're not gonna enjoy it as much as like if you worked hard for it to get it.
hmm
If that makes sense.
yeah, because I have a friend that he grew up in like a better household. Like his family's
Wait.
his family's like combined income, like his mom and his dad was probably like a little over 200K. And then like there's certain things that me and him talk about and stuff where like I like if I was in his shoes, I wouldn't like it. Like I like how do I say, like there's certain things. He's not spoiled or anything. He's a really good person. That's like one of my that's my nigga right there. But um like there's certain things where he views like really differently from what how I view it, and I think it's because of like how I was brought up and stuff. And there's certain things like where he has that if I was in his shoes and I had it, like I'd be so grateful for it. But like for him, he kind of just shrugs it off and doesn't really like look at it the way how I would look at it because like he always had stuff like that. So like,
Mm,
because it's like his family was getting like over $200,000 a year, and at my family, it
100,
was basically just my mom.
200,000. 200,000 is crazy, but yeah, because I guess that person has like a different perspective compared to like yeah, because like I guess that person hasn't
You know
according
that
to what you like that person.
you know what I noticed
Huh?
too.
You know
A
what?
lot of people that like
What?
grow up in like households like that. I've noticed this a lot. Like I've talked to a lot of people like this too. A lot of people that grew up in households like that, or like households that are like stable and they have like a lot of like income, like 6 figure income and stuff. And the people that grew up in households like that, they always say shit like, or they always say stuff like, oh, growing up rich isn't that good and it's not a benefit. And like people that didn't grow up rich, uh, it's better that way and stuff. And I look like, cause I've seen some people say that too, like some millionaires and stuff. And I've seen other people that have said it that are like that grew up in a rich household or a 6 figure household and stuff. And they say stuff like that, but it's like I 100% disagree because it's like if I was, I don't know, it just makes it seem like they're ungrateful. Because if I was in that position and I got those things and I was able to grow up with certain things that other kids had when I was growing up, I don't know. I just feel like my childhood would have been so much better instead of like not having
Hmm.
like I'm not saying like I'm ungrateful, like I the way how my childhood was, but it's just like I don't know, like I feel like I didn't have nearly as much as other kids, and then after that, there's people out there that had everything that they ever wanted, and they still complain, and they try to make it seem like the people that didn't have shit like me should be grateful for not having shit that which makes no sense. Like
Yeah,
I did, yeah.
I think
My bad, you go.
no. Go ahead, finish. What you gonna
Mm-mm.
say? Huh?
No,
No,
you
but
can
yeah, I
go.
think it just comes down to like like yeah perspectives. Like because they haven't been through what you have been through, so like they never get to experience like the struggle, so they will never appreciate what they appreciate what they have, because they just never seen it. Like let's say, uh, this is probably a bad example, but let's just with anything. I think like let's say if you never, if you no, this is a bad example. I think like if you never like I don't know, if you never experienced like not having like food at home, or like having to survive on like one meal a day type shit, or like I don't know, five people living in the same room type shit, then like
Mm-hmm.
you will never like you'll never know like the luxury of having like, or which I
Wait,
do now,
have you
like
ever
having
had
the
to do
luxury.
that before? Like stay in one room
Yeah,
with huh?
yeah, yeah. There was like four of us sharing one bed, and then one person sleeping on the floor, and
Yeah,
then my
I
mother
remember
sleep.
those days. I made out of the
Yeah,
mud now.
yeah,
No, but
yeah.
there's this
Now
one YouTuber named Just Pearly Things, and
we
what?
let's do the
Oh
outro
yeah, if you guys
for
enjoyed that
the
video, leave a
YouTube
like,
video.
comment, subscribe, and peace out.